I'm Steve Felice. I'm president of Dell's Consumer and Small and Medium Business, and I want to welcome you all to Dell Suites and CES. The music you just heard came from this XPS that I just turned down, and I think that's indicative of what you're going to hear from Dell today. Unparalleled capability. The sound and video that comes out of this product is second to none. It's unlike anything we've ever done. It's unlike anything on the market today. And I'm here to say, believe me, that it beats HP audio. Most importantly, it's emblematic of how we're taking significant steps within Dell to create more compelling customer experiences. And that's what we're here to show you today. This morning, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on Dell's consumer business. Paul-Henri Ferrand, our Chief Marketing Officer, will show you how we're connecting with customers in new ways and delivering on the promise of the Dell difference. And Michael Tatelman will take us from the customer's point of view and introduce the new products designed to help people around the world stay engaged, entertained, and connected. As we step into 2011, Dell's consumer business is, in a word, thriving. We're coming off a very successful holiday selling season, and we just came out with a new marketing campaign. You can tell it's Dell. Lastly, we have the strongest lineup of consumer products in Dell's history. The Inspiron One All-in-One has quickly emerged as an entertainment focal point for home consumers. The new Inspiron Xeno HD has become the perfect companion to your high-def TV, letting you stream all your favorite content from your PC. The new XPS line of laptops, which heralded the return of the XPS brand, brings unparalleled multimedia experience to audio, now that virtually everyone has digital music libraries. The Inspiron Duo set its own trajectory as the industry's first ever convertible tablet, letting users go from touch to type in seconds. Now you can have productivity and entertainment both at your fingertips. The Streak 5 became the first 5-inch tablet that can fit in your pocket or your purse. The Venue Pro turned heads with its gorgeous design as the first Windows Phone 7 with a sliding vertical QWERTY keypad. And later today, you'll see we'll be introducing a new tablet built specifically to take advantage of 4G networks. But it's not just our strong product lineup that's helping the consumer business thrive. It's our relentless focus on execution and, above all, doing what's right by the customer. That concept of doing right by the customer is evident, for instance, in our approach to delivering the broadest array of mobility products for everyone, from students to Gen Y to families with kids. Our premise is very simple. Make the best products, but make them, keep them open. In fact, we offer Windows 7 and Google Android devices. We work with mobile operators from around the world. Everyone within Dell, from designers to coders, researchers to marketing staff, is driven to succeed because we share the passion of the people we serve, and that's our customers. In short, we're working hard to become the undisputed leader in providing the ultimate in entertainment, mobility, and gaming for every stage of our customers. Today, the industry is at a critical inflection point. We're seeing a redefining of what customers expect from technology. The shift is at once both subtle and profound. People have long focused on the technology itself, but now they're starting to focus on the experience. And here's what they're telling us. They're interested in next-generation connectivity, and as you'll see in a moment, we're working with carrier partners to embrace emerging 4G technologies. People are leading an always-on lifestyle. In fact, new research shows that Americans spend more time connected on the internet, 13 hours on average per week, than they do on TV. We're introducing a range of mobility solutions that allow people to pursue an always connected lifestyle. People are also demanding best-in-class entertainment capabilities from their PCs. We were among the first to recognize this convergence of technology and entertainment, and our portfolio of systems allows people to experience the best entertainment, including high-def video and audio and 3D. We're also working with our content partners, as you'll also see in a moment. Our customers want something unique, but also easy to use. We're responding with emerging form factors like the Inspiron Duo and Street, which represent the changing shape of computing. And as you'll soon see, we've also been hard at work at creating a unified experience across the entire portfolio of Dell consumer products, so that you can access all the content you love through one seamless interface. Because of our industry-leading e-commerce, we literally have 3.5 million conversations per day with our customers, so we know what they want. And how we stay connected to customers and ultimately become their brand of choice is the responsibility of our Chief Marketing Officer, Paul-Henri Ferrand. So I'd like to again thank you and welcome you to the Dell Suites, and I'd like to welcome Paul-Henri up to the stage.
Thank you, Steve, and good morning, everyone. You heard Steve say in his speech that Dell Consumer is in the midst of a major transformation that sees us focused on three things. One is innovation and customer experiences. That's very important. Number two, we're focusing on targeting very specific customer segments. And number three, we're delivering unique Dell solutions that will exceed expectation. And so this morning, I will demonstrate to you how we're doing against all three. At Dell, our core value is about delivering product and services to our customers so that they can do more. The power to do more, which is the overarching branding positioning for Dell, is rooted in one single purpose: to make sure that our customers achieve success. And so, in the support of the power to do more, back in November of last year, we introduced the first ever global consumer marketing campaign, Dell, You Can Tell It's Dell. And at the heart of You Can Tell It's Dell is the fundamental belief that every customer is different, and so is Dell. Indeed, every person is unique, despite what some companies want you to believe. And so we see no reason why we shouldn't treat them that way. Actually, at Dell, we're putting the customer in the middle of everything we do, and we expect to win them over by demonstrating the Dell difference. So what are we doing to demonstrate that Dell difference? We're focusing on three very specific aspects of the customer experience with Dell: the buying, the using, and the owning experience. Let me talk about the buying experience for a minute. We want this buying experience to be simple and easy. We are actually the #1 technology site in the world. We're attracting 500 million customers every year. That's staggering. Actually, if you want to put in some other numbers, 1 in 12 people on Earth have done business on Dell.com in 160 countries. We're also present in retail. We have 60,000 retail stores, up from 0 3 years ago. That's quite stunning. So whether online, offline, or retail, we're offering the broadest array of choices for customers to do business with Dell. So one thing which is really important for us is to really understand what the experience is, to ensure what, ensure on this buying, using, and owning experiences. Which one we want to emphasize the most? And the one we want to emphasize the most is the using. If you look at what we want the experience customers to have with the Dell product, we want that experience to be simple, easy, and fun. And whether it's with our 4G devices, whether it's with our 3D HD laptop, Steve talked to you about one of them, whether it's with our wireless HD system, which allow you to watch a movie or play games on HD TVs, we're really committed to deliver very specific experiences around gaming, entertainment, and mobility to our customers. And the third experience that we want to focus on, which is the owning experience, is very, very important, but I think we're doing pretty well in that space. Actually, every customer is telling us when they own a Dell how good they feel about it. And indeed, we are boasting probably the best service and support in the industry, with 24/7 coverage, as well as on-site service delivery next day. So, on these three major experiences, we think we're doing well. However, we need to constantly do better. And to do better, we're talking to a lot of people worldwide to figure out what they want to have in their new technology solution. Actually, we're talking to about 3.5 billion people worldwide across many different platforms. We're talking to them across Dell.com, but also across IT Storm, across Direct Dell. And we're gathering a lot of knowledge and a lot of information about those customers. And with that information, we're doing three things. We're making sure that we're innovating with category-defining products. And we want those customers to know that Dell is delivering very intuitive and very practical solutions. The second thing we're doing is that we're delivering package offerings to very specific segments. I mentioned that before, but those segments are really important to us. It's all about Gen Y and students. It's about families and kids. It's about gamers. It's about mobile professionals. And finally, we're using all our social media tools, and some of you may have heard about them, because I think we're pretty advanced in that space, to create new brand advocates for Dell. So when you want to understand where technology is going, at Dell we're turning to one particular segment, Gen Y student. Indeed, their behavior is what will shape the technology of the future. So let's talk a little bit about that segment for a moment. Gen Y student, they're very, very social. Everywhere they are in the world, they are connected. Actually, they speak less than they text. They're using IM, they're using Skype, they're using chat to communicate. They're spending way more time, on sites like Facebook or Reddit than on TV. Actually, the average Facebook user is spending 25 hours in front of their computer per month. It's staggering. They're also accustomed to define their own personalized experience around entertainment. So Gen Y and students are really on a journey of self-discovery and growth, and they're using technology to explore how to become more successful. And at Dell, we understand those needs and those wants, and we're incorporating them into our offerings. Actually, the core of the outreach of Gen Y is the simple belief that it's great to be you. We don't have to tell you who to be, what to be, or how to. And we're helping Gen Y follow their passion, their goals. And we're doing this by basically focusing on three things again. We're providing unrivaled choice, meaning like we're giving them everything they need to accomplish more through the broadest array of mobility products that any technology company can deliver, and Mike will talk more about that. We're also giving them ultimate personalization tools. When you choose a Dell today, you can have any kind of form factors, and you can customize the look and feel, the outside of the box, the inside of the box, or even your UI. And that's ultimate personalization. And finally, even more importantly, some companies are selling to a small set of Gen Y. We believe we're positioned to make sure that every Gen Y in the world is given an opportunity to use great technology that is affordable. So, I think that you can see how we're bringing the difference to our products, and the Xps products, for example, and Steve talked more about that. We're boasting the best audio in the industry, and we're leveraging our JBL speakers that are incorporated into the XPS laptop to make absolutely certain that you're going through a great experience when you are watching a movie or listening to music. We're also looking at providing the best experience possible for what people care the most about, which is staying in touch together. And actually, again, on this XPS laptop, we've built in, we're the only company who's done that, to build in the certified Skype HD function, which allows people to feel a lot more close together than just with a normal computer. Now, we talked a lot about Gen Y, and Gen Y is all about self-discovery. But actually, when you look at families, what really unites them is this goal of making sure that they can bring great education to their children. You know, a lot of parents are feeling the pressure these days of bringing the right technology to their children so that they can grow and thrive in an increasingly competitive world. But families are also really concerned about or conscious about value. What they want is to select solutions that are giving them the best value for the money being spent. You know, if you're kind of looking now on what parents do in their home, they are really craving for simplicity. They are really kind of looking for ways to way better manage their household, and also want to give the opportunity for their children to have access to entertainment and education. And that's exactly what went into the design of our all-in-one desktop that you can see here. With our stage interface, we're providing a unique capability where parents and kids can get access to what matters the most to them. All content, be it movies, music, photos, or even access to social networks at the touch, just one touch on the screen. And the same philosophy went design of what I consider being the most innovative product that we came up last year, the innovative Instron Duo. Now this product, if you haven't seen it yet, is a convertible tablet, as we like to call it. And what it does, it gives you the simplicity of accessing content through one touch, but also giving you the functionality of creating content right through the type. And I can tell you, I mean, this product has received an amazing coverage when we launched it. Actually, 750,000 of people, after 72 hours of posting our teaser video, have come in and watched that video that we're going to watch now. And it turned out to the final segment, gaming. Dell is the de facto leader in what we call the design for gaming market. Now there's about 70% of the American households who are playing games. And in that, 97% of the kids between 12 and 17 are playing games. This is quite amazing. Now, gaming is not just for kids. You know, the average user or gamer is 35 actually. And half of the adult population in the US is playing games. So you could ask, why do you think we're the leader? What makes us the leader? Well, I think it's a pretty simple answer. We're listening to this bunch of gamers. And we're delivering what these aficionados want. Level one, we give them access to a full ecosystem. Giving them access to games, applications, software, hardware. And on top of that, we introduced an amazing platform, a gaming community called Arena, Alienware Arena. Has racked so far up 1 million users in the world. The second thing is that we're delivering what I think is the best by far, technology, highest performing technology for gaming in the world, or not. That's all the Alienware, Alienware products. And finally, the Alienware brand is really something that stands for freedom to think and act. It actually evokes an air of mystery. It's also striking quite a lot of association with science fiction. I can tell you that gamers will sacrifice nothing in their pursuits. And Alienware and Dell are making sure that they can own their opponents. see what we have in store next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, the Dell Streak 7. We'll talk a lot more about it and give you some opportunities to take more pictures of it in a minute. But this is the epitome of mobility. It's the latest in technology, a tremendous amount of research and development along with the product realization, and a great partner in T-Mobile, who is going to launch this as the first 4G tablet in the United States market. So, the first 4G tablet from Dell, the Dell Streak 7. Thank you. So, the Streak 7 is the very first tablet, as I said, that T-Mobile is going to launch on their new 4G network. And not only is it going to have the fastest mobility capability, but the performance of the device itself is stunning. It runs on NVIDIA's new Tegra dual-core processor, so that it tackles bandwidth easily for movies, downloads, TV shows, gaming, and more. And with T-Mobile's 4G network, with built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, the Streak 7 is the ultimate social networking device for people that want to stay connected wherever and whenever they need to be. The brilliant 7-inch touchscreen makes it perfect for carrying around, both in portrait mode for HD and landscape mode for HD and portrait mode as a very great one-handed experience for reading books and browsing content. The latest Hollywood blockbusters are just a click away. All your favorite television shows, books on the go, thousands of magazines, and other news content. And it's built with rugged Corning Gorilla Glass, which makes the Streak 7 able to take the rough treatment that people have when they have them on the go. Streak 7's front-facing camera gives the ability to have video text and video conferencing over 3G, 4G, and Wi-Fi connections effortlessly and on the go. While the 5-megapixel camera in the back is also brilliant for taking pictures and videos and sharing them with your friends and family when you're out and about. It runs Google Android 2.2, which means you have instant access to hundreds of applications and all kinds of capabilities that are available in the Google Marketplace. And the Dell Streak 7 also comes with the new stage interface, which I'm going to talk to you a lot more about later in this presentation. So even though the Streak 7 comes with a big 7-inch screen, it absolutely is a pleasure to carry. It weighs less than a pound, which is a lot lighter than some of the 10-inch tablets that are out there today. It also offers full Adobe Flash 10.1, so you can actually watch a video on the web. To tell us a little bit more, I'd like to ask Jeremy Korst, the Vice President of Mobile Broadband Solutions from T-Mobile, to come and join me on the stage. Jeremy?
It's an impressive device. Tablets are absolutely a category revolutionizer. They provide consumers with deeper, richer interaction with their content, applications, and smartphones in a form factor that's more portable, easier to use, and more customizable than laptops. We like to say they're smarter than a smartphone, more personal than a PC. We expect demand to explode in 2011 as we continue to show customers what these amazing mobile computers will do. We will lead in this space by capitalizing on tablets' need for speed, using our 4G network and its rapid evolution, continuing to drive our Android leadership, and in our heritage of making wireless affordable for consumers. T-Mobile will lead with Android, our primary platform for tablet innovation, and the ecosystem advantage of our 4G network. When it comes to the type of rich entertainment experience they offer, tablets have a need for speed. The Dell Streak 7 is the first tablet that takes advantage of America's largest 4G network, and delivers your media with speeds that rival home broadband, but without wires. In addition to the great design and 4G capability of the Streak 7, T-Mobile and Dell worked with content providers to create preloaded entertainment-rich experience for the entire family right out of the box. It comes loaded with T-Mobile TV for on-demand live TV, books from Amazon via their e-reader application, a Blockbuster with movies, brain popper animated educational content, and a huge online newsstand published by Zideo. And in addition, it features our video chat service anywhere on our network, powered by Quick. It will be available, I'm happy to say, in the coming weeks. It will be offered at a very friendly consumer price. Customers who purchase the device will have the option to either select a monthly plan or purchase as-needed use via our prepaid plans for when they need to use it, both of which allow customers to use it as a mobile hotspot as well. This is a fabulous device. I had the chance to use it over the holidays when I could get it out of my family's hands, and it's feature-rich and powerful. Very proud to be carrying this with Dell and the long history of our partnership. Thank you, Mike.
All right. Great, how exciting. I think many of you remember last year, we kind of previewed a couple of things that were in our lab and showed off a few. That was one of them, and really proud to have actually brought it to market this year, along with several of the other products that we kind of gave you a sneak peek of in last year's conference. So, the next is kind of a baby brother of the Streak 7, which is the new Venue. This Android-based smartphone, also running the same Android 2.2 operating system, boasts a very, very sleek form factor, curved glass, an 8-megapixel camera, and is really elegantly designed the way it fits in your hand. I've been personally using this device and carried it around during the course of the holidays. I actually use some of the applications that Jeremy just talked about to read a book during the course of my vacation and communicate back home. And in fact, did use it as a mobile broadband hotspot in my hotel room. It was pretty geeky, but my wife wanted to get online, and the broadband in the hotel was a little bit weak, so we used a lot of bandwidth and used it as a mobile hotspot as well. But so a really great new product. 4.1-inch AM OLED display, curved Corning glass as well, an elliptical slender form factor, and it comes fully equipped with business applications like Quick Office and ActiveSync, so you can stay connected for both your business applications and your personal applications. And this will be available on Dell.com, our new mobility store, in the next couple of weeks as well. So new Dell Venue. I think I'll keep this one. All right, so we're not quite finished, and kind of as customary, I will give you a sneak preview of some of the other things that we have, at least one other thing that we have in the lab. One of the things that's really important to our customers as we listen to them around the world is in the commercial space, in the commercial tablet space, where connectivity, security, and integration with applications is extremely important. So later this year, you may see additional products. Can I just grab a quick peek? I'm going to hold this up just for a second, but some of the other things that you'll see coming from us in the tablet space over the course of the rest of this year that need to stand up to the rigors of business computing and the connectivity and security that business customers need around the world. Steve. Okay. So the next announcement is not a product announcement, but it's a service announcement. As you well know, and as PH talked about, Dell.com is one of the largest electronic sites in the world. A place where you can buy or learn about technology, try it in virtual video, and all kinds of other capabilities. The knowledge component of Dell.com is one of the most used pieces of information in the consumer electronics world. Many, many people, over 50 million people just in the last 60 days came to Dell.com in the United States to learn about products that they may have bought on Dell.com or they may have bought elsewhere. We think that, and we've proven that over the last several months, it's also a great place to buy mobility products. And here we'd like to introduce the new mobility store on Dell.com. On the new mobility store on Dell.com, you can purchase the products that we just showed today. You can purchase them across multiple operators, all the operators in the United States, from T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint. There are unlocked options, there are planned options, coverage maps, simplified shopping choices, and the ability to provision online and get your device in 24 hours. That capability, that rich shopping experience, is unrivaled as a source of ability to buy an integrated technology solution. From laptops to desktops to your favorite consumer electronics, from game consoles to TVs, and now the ability to buy activated phones and mobile products, including laptops as well. This is also available for third-party products. We have many of the most popular products in the world in the phone space, in the smartphone space, also available on the in the new mobility store on Dell.com. I encourage everyone to go on and check it out. It's a great new experience, and it's a next generation evolution of the Dell.com experience. Okay, back to great products. So PH talked a little bit about Alienware, and every year we really introduce some really phenomenal Alienware products at this show. And this year, this is the most powerful one ever introduced, and probably the most powerful product ever to be introduced anywhere in the universe. It's the new Alienware M17X with 3D capable laptop, the most powerful laptop in the universe, the new Alienware 3D. So first of all, make sure you see this as you explore the Dell suites. You've got to see it. The Alienware display this year is nothing short of stunning. And some of the features of this product include the 3D display, but also the most advanced wireless connectivity solution ever introduced in the marketplace. The 10-foot experience on your widescreen TV from this device is almost zero latency. So a real-time experience on your TV and on your laptop. It is an incredible technology, and the Alienware team has done an unbelievable job in implementing it. It's the latest technology for streaming the gaming experience, and it's not to be outdone from a power perspective. We're also introducing the new Aurora Desktop from Alienware. Talk about power. This product can make you shake. It's still got the vents on the top that open slowly as you tax the processor to get more power out of the machine. It's still liquid cooled, and it uses the only micro ATX technology with full 3D HD capability, and as I said, liquid cooled CPUs. What a beauty. All right. I hope all of you have a chance to go upstairs and see these live. They're stunning products to behold. So the two new Aurora systems are both 3D capable. They have the new second generation Intel quad-core with Intel Turbo Boost 2.0 and hyper-threading technology, all delivering the best-in-class performance. We're also, as I said, offering the most powerful graphics options and of course, Alienware's striking and distinguished design. So the Alienware Aurora. Okay, but gamers, extreme gamers, are not the only ones that deserve 3D. So in addition to the best audio, the best video capability, we're introducing our next generation 17-inch XPS laptop, also with 3D capability, booming JBL sound, and HD Skype. Ladies and gentlemen, the next generation XPS 17 with 3D. These XPS 3D laptops are also loaded with core NVIDIA 3D TV Play software, which means you can, gamers and movie buffs can connect to 3D HD TV and enjoy Blu-ray films in 3D or play the latest PC games. And that's not all. They do come with the latest and newest i7 core processors from Intel. In addition to the new XPS laptops, also we're introducing, for those that want the expandability and customization capabilities of the desktop, the new Dell Xps 8300. Also with 3D capability, Intel Core i5 and Core i7 quad-core processors. The new desktop delivers premium performance, the most demanding multimedia capabilities for families and students alike. A really great desktop product for everyone. Okay, so that's the product part of this announcement. The last thing I want to talk about is Dell's leadership in innovation around software and experience. We talked a little bit about a product called Dell Stage. Take a look. Without having to go through opening various applications to get to it. It's a very, very simple user interface. But behind the scenes, you've seen this capability on multiple platforms today. You've seen it on the Inspiron Duo. You've seen it on the Inspiron All-in-One. You've seen it on the new Dell Streak 7. It's on the Dell Streak 5. It's on the Venue, which says that it has a cross-ecosystem capability that allows you to have the same capability across all of your devices, regardless what ecosystem you buy. In the back end, it's also a very robust sync and share capability, which not only allows you to have a robust user experience on the front end, but allows you to access your content from multiple platforms wherever you are. So if you're at the kitchen computer and you want to see what your kids have brought home from content perspective during the course of the day, what they shot pictures of, you're able to do so in a very, very seamless environment. So when you talk about you can tell it's Dell, Stage epitomizes that capability by providing a common user interface, access to content, and the ability to sync and share that content across all of your devices, regardless of what ecosystem you choose. It's very open. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this presentation. I always enjoy being here at CES with you. I hope that you will come up and see as much of these products as you can upstairs in the Dell suites. We introduced a lot of interesting things today. The new Streak 7 in partnership with T-Mobile, the first tablet, 7-inch tablet, first tablet that's going to be available on the 4G network. We introduced the Venue, a beautiful curved glass smartphone, also built on the Android operating system. We introduced the Mobility Store on Dell.com, a revolutionary and easy way to buy mobile products provisioned with your favorite operator right in the comfort of your living room or your office. The new screaming Alienware M17X and Aurora platforms, the most powerful computers for extreme gaming in the universe, and the new Dell Xps 17 with 3D graphics. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.